Sheffield Wednesday with the Swedish link up again. Hello and welcome to this video. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciated. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing is completely free. We are 114 away from 4K. I think we're going to get this before the season starts, so that'll be fantastic. So Sheffield Wednesday are looking at a Swedish player who is out of contract, and it is Svante Ingelsson. And here's the interesting thing with this, right? Free agent, he'd been playing in second-tier Bundesliga for Hansa Rostock. I think that's how you say it. He would be a free agent. He's 26. Now he's an attacking midfielder. Now let's start this with a bit of an interest one. Take it with a grain of salt. Looking, in air quotes, we are looking. Doesn't mean we are going in for him. We're looking at him. But it makes sense if you look at what we're trying to build on, how we do. If you actually look at our midfield is completely and utterly decimated. He played most of his career at centre mid, but he played centre mid, he played attacking mid, he played right midfield, left wing, left midfielder, centre forward, right winger, defensive midfielder, second striker, right back. He played here, there and everywhere. Jesus Christ, this man is more versatile than Callum Patterson is. They'll get on like a house on fire. Now, if you remember last time we were looking at the Bido, I think that's how you say it, the Swedish lad, and we were looking at him. Now, this makes a lot of sense. Free agent, Bundesliga second tier, so I'm guessing Danny will have seen a lot of him in terms of like just contacts he knows as well. 900k is apparently what his value is for on transfer market, but according to this, he is set to leave Hansa Rostock this season. He's been there since 2021, 2022, and you know what? It's going to get to the point where these link-ups start happening fast because we need players in for the start of pre-season on Friday. Now, here's the thing for me on that. You need players in by Friday, or you need to hear more players being sorted. Can you imagine if we do Owls in the Park at weekend and we go, and welcome to the stage or wherever, our new signing, insert name here. As a thing, and we're doing that to announce our signings. I hope we kind of don't and kind of do. I like the idea of it, but our midfield right now consists of Barry Bannon and Marvin Johnson. We spoke all week so far about Josh Windass and about how he could be going, and there's a story there to be done, but we've done it to death. Let's start looking at players who could be coming in. So I like the look of this. If you look at what he did last season, 30 appearances, 1 goal, 4 assists. The season after that, 24 appearances, 1 goal, 28 appearances, 1 goal. He does seem to pick a goal up now and again. Now, I am slightly concerned with the appearances. It makes me wonder he had some injuries. Let's just have a look at what his injury history is, just to make sure there's nothing too serious there. So he had inflammation of the pubic bone. Oh, that sounds nasty. Foot injury, unknown injury, shoulder injury, and he's had a crucial ligament injury, but that back in 18-19 season. So he missed 58 days last season, 5 days the following season, 14 days in 2021. So it's not bad. It just sounds like it sounds like the last injury he had was a bit of a freak one. That just doesn't sound fun at all. But midfield is where we need to start looking. We need to start looking at midfielders because we are very, very short in that department, and depth is something we need to do. Now, the Swedish press has started talking about it. Slight issue, we can't actually find out to what it is because it's behind a Swedish paywall kind of thing. So if there's any of my current watchers who are Swedish, let me know. But according to this is saying that Ingelsson is on his way to Sheffield Wednesday. It actually said that he's on his way. This is saying that this deal is done in this sense. So that's interesting. If they're saying that he's on his way to us already, That I wonder if this is deal done, and we're gonna have another announcement maybe Thursday, because today Wednesday. And I was just speaking to Jack in a voice call, and we were saying that we think that there could be a lot of business done on Friday, because at the minute you're gonna go, hey, meet the new players at Owls in the Park, all 3 new players plus the old squad that has stayed. So it's gonna be very, very interesting. I think we're gonna be very busy over the next couple of weeks anyway, because we're gonna be needing to get players in. He's gonna want to get things done and get deal concrete, set, sealed, and ready to go. So let's see where this goes. But here's the thing. One of the things that you got to realize with this, we will be ready to get things going. And if Danny has a player in mind and the deal can be done right, then I'll go for it. And I've said this before, Sweden is very much a very untapped market at times. You can get some really good deals for players in Sweden. And if we can utilize that, I really go for it. I really would go for us trying to get a deal sorted with him as quick as humanly possible, though. And that's the thing. Get it done. Free agent. All you're having to pay is wages, and then you can move on. It means you've got another player in. It's a midfielder, which, like I said, we need. And he's a midfielder who can play here, there, and bloody everywhere by the looks of it. Something I wasn't expecting to see with like right back and stuff like that. But he seems like he can go across that entire midfield. So we know Danny likes a versatile player. He likes a player who can get involved and turn into a bit of a player who can be utilised in different ways. Like, again, attacking midfielder. He's 26, so he hits that age that we're looking at as well. He's left-footed. So let's see where he fits into it and stuff. But it's starting to look like this could be our next signing in. So this could be our 4th player of the transfer window. And if it is, fantastic. I will do the usual video going welcome to Wednesday and go through it all. But a free agent at 26, Swedish player, been based in Germany for the last 2-ish seasons. So it'll be interesting. He came from Udinese before he went to Germany as well in 2021. So he played a lot of football in Italy by the looks of it. And a couple more in Germany. So let's see what happens. I'll be interested to see what he's like and how he gets on if we get the deal done. But according to reports in Sweden, he is on his way to Sheffield Wednesday Football Club.